Hey everyone, it's Matt here. Welcome back to another episode of Savant's Tech Talk. New technologies are coming into the world consistently, and many of them are too good to be ignored. Computer vision falls into that category. Computer vision is like a dream come true for many people. It's like inserting human intelligence into the computer. As the name suggests, the computer can see as a human being. And like many of you have probably guessed, this mostly applies to images and videos. However, this does apply to all things. Here, the concept of artificial intelligence is used to achieve the results you want. In this video, we will be covering what computer vision is, how it works, as well as the types of computer vision, applications of computer vision, and if you stick around to the end, we'll also discuss 3D computer vision. So let's get into what computer vision is before we discuss how it works. As always, if you have any questions as you watch this video, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So let's jump into it. So what is computer vision? Well, computer vision is a technology where computers are programmed to distinguish between the component and the images. Just like humans have brains, here neural networks are used. The concept is simple. The computer will analyze the sequence and then give the answer based on the data it has collected from the image. There are different neurons in an element. Each neuron will represent an element, and this is how the image classification is done. A single image contains a lot of neurons. Based on this, the computer makes the decision. Let's see a bit more about the working. So now let's jump into how computer vision works. We've already discussed a quick overview of the system and what the basics of computer vision are. Now let's jump into understanding the concept in depth. First, let's talk about the human brain and how the human brain works. A human brain relies on the pattern. Every object has a particular pattern that they follow. A human brain will try to decode the pattern. For example, a cat has a different pattern than a dog. The brain will notice the pattern, and based on the pattern, it'll process the information that is already stored. Computer vision is where the computer is programmed in a similar way. At first, the computer is provided enough data from which it can identify things. And then the computer will use that data to decode the image. The main aim of the program is to analyze the image and provide the result based on the information decoded. This is called pattern recognition. Here, the data is identified by the pixels. You might have heard about pixels when you're talking about images and similar things. And each image has many pixels. If you zoom into the image, you can see the small boxes in the images, and that's what the pixels are. So the computer will first detect the pixels and then find out other details. Once the program has identified all the images, it will then process them. And this depends on the data provided. And this is where things get to the next level. Now let's discuss the types of computer vision. Well, maybe saying the types of computer vision isn't the correct way to say it, but something kind of like that. It's the place where the processing takes place. Depending on the requirement, the image processing is different. So let's understand that from the beginning. When the last part is completed, that is the computer recognizing the pattern or pixels and sending it to the process. After that, the computer will classify the image. The classification is based on the requirements. Computer vision can classify the images based on the following basis, and this is how computer vision will classify the images. First is object classification, and this is one where the computer program will try to classify the object. This is the place where the object category is only described. If the image has an object, the computer will inform you about this. Then there's object identification. Here the computer will decide the category of the object. Then there's object verification. Here, if someone wants to know whether a particular object is present in a photograph, computer vision can identify and answer it. Object detection. This is where the computer will detect the place of the object in the photograph. Object landmark detection. Computer vision will find the landmark of the object. So in simple words, the program will tell you where the object is. When it comes to object recognition, like you might have guessed, the computer will give you all the information about the object, such as what objects are present and where they are. Now let's have a look at some applications of computer vision. Many people are wondering where computer vision can be used. And here are a couple of places where you can actually practically use computer vision. For example, facial recognition, where you can actually identify a person's face. You can also look at image classification, augmented reality and virtual reality, agriculture, self-driving cars, and for regular image classification. These are just some of the places where computer vision can be used. And there is one more that we mentioned at the beginning of this video that we would discuss at the end, and that's the 3D computer vision. Everything now has a 3D version of it. And the same goes for computer vision. The regular vision will only give you the information of the image for video. However, the 3D computer vision is where the computer program can give you the information you need. It can detect a person and can also tell you what the person is doing. For example, if there is a team playing a basketball game and the computer vision is applied on the camera, it can tell you whether the person is standing or defending. To put that in simple words, it can detect the activity of the person and then give the information about it. And this is very helpful as it takes the computer vision to a whole new level. So there we have it. We've discussed what computer vision is, how it works, types of computer vision, applications of computer vision, and 3D computer vision. Do let us know in the comments if you found this information to be helpful. If you found it helpful, make sure to click that like button and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. So tell us, what are your views about computer vision? Thank you for watching.